Good evening, everyone. Brent here from the GetFitWithBrent.com blog. As you know, on GetFitWithBrent.com, I'll blog a lot about P90X, Insanity, and other Beachbody programs. Get by and check it out if you haven't. Just want to kind of give a quick video update on what I'm doing and answer a question I got the other day from a good friend of mine. First off, I've moved into a little bit doubles rotation early in P90X. You're not supposed to really do it to phase 2, but I decided I really want to kick up the fat burn, so I'm doing Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, either Cardio X or Core Cardio and Balance from Insanity, as well as the lifting routines and Hamburger X in the afternoon. So it's been a challenge. Won't lie and say it's been easy. I'm following Fat Shredder still, so I'm really having to push myself on my carbs and really watch my energy levels. But it's been a good challenge. You know, I'll see how it goes. I only have one more week of it, and then I can start upping the carbs a little bit after the recovery week. So, anyways, on to the question I got, and I want to thank my friend for asking this question. He asked me on Facebook and thought it would be really interesting to answer. He asked me after I posted something about doing the cardio in the morning and then legs and back and upper legs in the afternoon and then all this other stuff I was going to do. He asked me, how do you have the energy to do all that? Well, it's really, really simple. First off, if you're looking at getting into shape and eating right and doing all the right things, you're going to gain energy automatically. You know, when I started exercising for the first time doing P90X back in '09, my energy levels immediately shot through the roof until the fat shredder caught up with me. And if you've ever done fat shredder, you understand that the lower carbs will drain your energy a little bit the further you go into it. But, you know, I have a lot of energy because I exercise. Exercise helps me produce energy. I feel better when I exercise. I'm more energetic. I'm more focused, and it just helps me overall. The second most important thing with that is I eat right. You know, I eat lean meats, I eat whole grains, I eat lots of vegetables, moderate amounts of fruit, low-fat dairies, all the good stuff you're supposed to have. I avoid a lot of junk. You know, I'm not saying I don't have a cheat meal, because I do. I mean, I had one this past Sunday. But, you know, I don't eat an overwhelming amount of bad stuff for me. And so when you learn that when you eat good, when you eat lean and clean, and you're not putting a whole lot of extra nasty fats into your system, or lots of grease and things like that, that you feel more energetic. You know, your body responds better, you naturally have more energy, so it makes it real easy. And so the third thing that goes along with that, though, is good supplementation. You know, I can eat good, but I really think the supplements really kind of push that energy level up that next notch. So what do I do for supplementations? Okay, I take the P90X recovery drink, and not as much of a supplement as much as it is a good recovery for post-workout to help me get my energy levels back up. I take the P90X multivitamin. Now, it sounds like I'm being a real homer here, right? Well, you know what? I found it to be most affordable for me as compared to going down to the local vitamin shop and buying what they have. And I prefer buying something that I know is good for me versus whatever's random off retail store shelves. So take the P90X multivitamin every day. And then I use a product from Beachbody called Shakeology. Now, you may have heard of Shakeology, you may not. Definitely check it out. You can go to my blog and you can look up the post on Shakeology. Could be a meal replacement, could be energy drink. I use it as an energy drink as one of my snacks with P90X. It has so many healthy things in it that it can't help but to be good for me. And so it really helps me get more energy, stay fuller longer from drinking it, so it's not like I have to rush out or feel the need to run to the vending machine while I'm at work. And so I do those three things. I take the recovery drink, I take the vitamins, I take Shakeology, and with the eating right and the exercise, I find my energy levels most times being really, really high right up until I go to bed, and my body lets me know, Brent, it's time for sleep. And so there you have it. If you want more energy, get into exercise, eat better, take some good supplements for you. If you want to know about any of the P90X supplements, Shakeology, anything like that, obviously you can check out the blog. Anyways, just want to wrap up and say I hope everybody's having a great week. As you notice, as you probably noticed, I'm wearing glasses tonight. Had a little bit of an eye issue in the last week. Only have about another day or so on it. Glasses and P90X, just want to say, do not mix for me. But hey, you know, whatever it is, what it is. I don't have much longer run. So anyways, hey, this is Brent. Thanks for tuning in and watching. I'll be answering another question next week. Until then, have a great week.